Ladies and gentlemen, welcome guys. I know it's a black screen right now, but it's because I had to do a dramatic reveal. You guys ready? It's been a long time since I streamed. Welcome, what's up? Hi chat, how we doing? My room is still not fully set up, but it is mostly kind of there. So yeah, we have a big ass room. How we doing? Huge. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Holy, it's nice. It is massive. It is massive. We've done a lot of upgrades to the stream room. This has been one of the big things that I've talked about for a long time, is that I have wanted to up the streaming room. Look, a couple of things didn't go to plan right away. So first of all, I'll tell you, there's a giant box right there, right on the ground beneath the monkey. That was going to be the board game table. I couldn't get the table I wanted. I wanted to get a wormwood table, and I messaged them and I was like, how can I get this table in Japan? They were like, you can't. So I couldn't get it. So I hired a company in Japan. I literally, like, I was like, can you just make something like this, please? They're like, we got you. So they made it and they were going to build it. But unfortunately, when they went to assemble it the other day, it wasn't, one of the legs didn't fit. So they got to come do it in like a week or something. That'll be ready. That is the board game. And so there's going to be a big setup for the board games. So in the back over there is where the board game table will be. And, you know, we have a lot of fun stuff to make it work. And my table moves up and down, as always, you know, goes up, goes down. That's fun. But also, it does more than just that. It does more? How can it do more? I'm a good YouTuber. I'd like to think I'm a good YouTuber. Or a streamer. I did some other stuff too. Okay, I gotta play the right music for this. Okay, ready? Let's move around the room, guys. Why not? Let's move around the room! There we go. See, look at that. I have a really long cable, and everything on the table can move around the room. Isn't that fun? I don't want to break things there right now. Whee! More room down there. We got a big ass thing. I also have, this took fucking forever to do. Say hello to chat. Not that it looks good, but. Okay, I just broke it immediately. How did I break it right away? Well, it's broken. You're broken, chat. This is not really for you guys. It'll be mainly if we have something like a stream, like when we're doing board games. We'll have it. Oh God, it turns off really easily, doesn't it? Oh God. Okay, well, I don't know why it does that. And then you'd have like chat, you know, like right there. While we're streaming, you know, you want to be right in the action chat, or the lights are shining on it. You know what I mean? But also, if we ever get, you know, we want to get mouse on the stream, we can use it. It's so large. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. You're watching yourself. There's a lot I still need to fix, and a lot of lighting stuff I still need to add. But we do have some crazy features as well. For example, you'll see there's a cable behind me that is very annoying. That is for a very particular reason, ladies and gentlemen, because here we are. Here are you guys. You're mounted to the ceiling right now. Isn't that cool? Fun. Yeah, you're mounted to the ceiling right now. Hi. So I can kind of show you. Look at that. We have ceiling poles and electricity so that, you know, we can mount stuff. So the light is mounted. The one that's lighting the room right now. That's the sun. That is mounted and powering the light in the stream. It's all up there. It's all up there. The clean desk, this is the cleanest it'll ever be. So the idea is when we have the board gaming stuff, all the stuff should be in the roof, and we can have a top-down view. That'd be great. The cable can probably route through the walls. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I can do to improve it, but this is just it right now. This is just because I want to show you it and, like, you know, test it out, because I also don't have a cable long enough, so it has to come this way. We're also in a basement right now, so that's hype. Soundproofing. We have, we're in a basement, so that's great for the outside. But inside, the walls are like this, like, flaky material that helps a lot with the sound. So it's quite nice. So we're in a fucking basement. We're basement dwellers now. Welcome, basement dwellers. We're in a house. We are in a house now, not an apartment anymore, which means the trash sorting does suck in Japan, but we're in a house now. It's cool having chat like that. I'm glad this looks good. I have not seen how this looks. But yeah, I mean, I'm so excited to start getting streams done. I haven't streamed for a long time because my internet wasn't installed until like 3 days ago, and it was a pain in the ass working in the basement. Because it was like no signal. Whenever I had to build anything, I was just like downloading YouTube videos and then going down. And also because I pretty much redid everything, because I knew that if I set it up the same way as before, I was never going to change anything. So I tried my best to change as many things and upgrade them and like future-proof them, so I don't have to. Yeah, so the cam is shaking a little bit. I am going to fix this because like when I touch the desk, it shakes. But that's because I can move the camera around like that. And kind of move you guys way easier than before. Last time you guys were stuck on a specific angle, but now it's kind of on like a mic arm. so I can move it around a lot. What is it saying? Windows update. We're not installing. Don't touch the desk a lot. Yeah, so I think I'm probably either gonna have to put it on active stabilization, which I can do pretty easily, I think, or we can put something else. I'm also going to take this wire out of this camera in the roof now, because otherwise I'm going to trip on it. But I'll just show you it again so that you can see what it is that we were doing. Hold on. Let me show you again. Hi, chat. Hi. How we doing? I don't know why I'm talking to you guys like you're far away. It's cool. So we might have other, like, you know, streams where you use this angle, but I'm probably not going to use an angle like that, for example, but the whole idea was to show you, you know, what it's kind of going to look like. And so that was like one of the main things why I wanted to move, was to get a better space to make stuff. And everything in the room right now is movable. The idea was that you know, if we wanted to do a certain type of stream, where I need to move my desk all out of the way or move the chairs, like everything is movable. Okay, I touched it again. It died. This setup makes you look 5'6". Yeah, I am 5'6". How's the temperature down there? It's great. It's great. Yeah, and I've got a carbon monoxide monitor just in case. So it's all good. I'll show you more of the basement at some point in the future. It's been a pain in the ass moving. There's been a lot to do. It took fucking forever. Not having internet sucked. At least the first week sucked. And then I got pretty used to it. And then I was like, why? I should just never come back. I should just never come back to streaming. But luckily the audio is good in here as well. I don't have to put too much stuff in. And obviously I still need to finish unpacking things, but it's annoying finding space for stuff. And also I still need to decorate it. Like I still have a lot more stuff to put on the walls, but I did make the wall of JoJo, which you can see over there. It goes all the way from one wall to the other, filled with JoJo. Can you zoom the camera out? Sure. It's gonna shake. There you go. The monitor still is going up. But I gotta decorate it. But the good thing is that I'll try and shout, the JoJo posters come off the wall. So if I need to move them, but whatever we're doing, everything is movable. So everything in the room is meant to, the idea is, again, like it took it so fucking long to even get the room to this point because I'm just so slow, but I just want everything to be like customizable or movable. So if we do like a board game stream, I need to put all the lighting and stuff in as well. It's going to take, just takes forever so that, you know, we could have it maybe look a little different for that thing. But I also want to get a setup that's a bit more flexible and permanent there. Like use the space really. But I mean, look, we have the fucking giant monkey, which looks small in the room, you know? So I told you guys the room was bigger. You guys didn't believe me. He's in the basement. Of course, it's earthquake proof. I'm in the ground. I'm literally in the ground. I'm in my little gamer dungeon basement. And then I really like that I can move the desk. It's been so useful. Right now, it's not against the wall. And for cable management, it was great. And I can just move it at any point. It's a little heavy, but you know, we can move it at any point. It's kind of cool. I like it. It feels like I'm in a Jamiroquai video. I am in my Discord mod basement. I got the desk and I mounted it. It was scary as fuck to mount it because I had to drill the holes into the desk and I didn't. I'd like never like drilled and like bored a hole before for mounting. I just never had to because every apartment I'd ever lived in, I wasn't allowed to drill a hole. So I'd never done it. And I was like, all right, well, it all. I had to do that to mount the PC to the table. So we don't know if it holds, but it's held for about 3 weeks now. So it should be good enough. Drill into the desk. Yeah. So my PC's everything is mounted to the desk and most of it is underneath. The cable management's pretty nice, as you guys saw earlier. Tried my best to keep it as clean as possible. So it's nice. We need an in-depth room tour. There's a lot even in this room. Is the place soundproof? The wall is like the flaky kind of wood material that you sometimes see in offices. So it's not like sound treated for like voice acting. I might make a little section of it. It's kind of a lot to do there, but it's mostly like there's like no echo when I'm talking in here, which is nice. I could get one of those booths because I have like a little goon corner over there, which I don't know what I'm going to do with. I have literally no plan for it. There are other ways to refer to it. Yeah. It's kind of just been, moving was a lot more work than I remembered it being. It's a lot more work, but then I remember last time I also took like 3 weeks off making any content when I moved as well. It just takes a while, but that combined with going to the UK and then going straight into moving was quite a doozy. The wobble on the camera is crazy. Okay, hell on. I can also always change it. So we'll see what works and what doesn't, you know? Because the thing is, I can't see when it wobbles because my desk wobbles too. The monitors wobble. Slam the desk. Okay, hold on. Oh, like a zero amount. Oh my God, that's so much better. It is a bit of a work in progress, chat. We're getting there. I have my old couch in my living room that is over there as well. How good this couch is, thank you. And the desk has about 5 meters of cable. But my goal is to have like all of the walls be cool and have cool shit on them so that no one area is like the wall, you know what I mean? So we can kind of just move it around and then, you know, we get to see cool shit. Congratulations, you can now physically punch chat. So yeah, we have so much room. It's gonna be exciting to do more stuff. We put mouse full body. We could put full body mouse on it. This dude is stinky. Hey, that's me. It's too tall to be mouse. I mean, I think it's about my height when I stand up. So, you know, it's pretty crazy.